But Trump and his buddy Elon, what a team. We got a dick and a tater in charge of everything.
Late-night TV host Jimmy Kimmel didn't hold back when he took aim at Elon Musk, calling him a real-life comic book villain. Kimmel jokingly dubbed Musk Ex Luthor, a play on Superman's nemesis Lex Luthor after the billionaire's latest move. Musk sent a mass email to federal workers, demanding they justify their jobs or risk being fired. The unexpected email left many employees confused and sparked national controversy. Kimmel mocked Musk's power grab, suggesting that he's trying to take over the government without actually running for office. The monologue went viral, with many viewers applauding Kimmel's comedic yet sharp critique of Musk's increasing influence over political affairs.
Ex-Luthor, Elon Musk, sent out a mass email over the weekend to all federal workers. The subject line was, "What did you do last week?" and then ordered them to list the top 5 things they did at work last week. It's like the government is being run by BuzzFeed. It's ridiculous.
Elon Musk made a dramatic entrance at the Conservative Political Action Conference, CPAC, charging onto the stage wielding a chainsaw.
The chainsaw for bureaucracy. Chainsaw.
The shocking stunt was meant to symbolize his aggressive plan to cut down government bureaucracy. The audience, composed of conservative leaders and supporters, erupted in applause as Musk revved the chainsaw. However, critics saw the move as dangerously theatrical, questioning whether Musk's antics were more about showmanship than actual policy reform. Political analysts pointed out that while the stunt grabbed headlines, it raised serious concerns about Musk's growing influence and the potential dangers of billionaire-led government restructuring. His critics argue that such displays mask the real consequences of his power plays. Following his CPAC stunt, Musk announced the creation of the Department of Government Efficiency, which he cleverly abbreviated as Doge. Musk, known for his love of memes and cryptocurrency, positioned Doge as a revolutionary initiative to eliminate government waste. He claimed the department would streamline federal agencies, cut redundant positions, and ensure taxpayer dollars were spent more wisely. However, skeptics view Doge as an attempt to centralize power under Musk's influence. Some fear that by controlling government efficiency, Musk could shape policies that benefit his companies. While Musk presents himself as a reformer, critics worry that his vision of efficiency could come at the expense of essential public services and democratic accountability.
Meanwhile, while all this so-called cost-cutting is happening, Liger Woods has already spent $10.7 million of tax money playing golf. Trump has played golf on 9 of his first 30 days of work, while you're making payments on an egg salad sandwich.
While Musk champions efficiency and productivity, former President Donald Trump has taken a different approach. In his first 30 days back in office, Trump has spent 9 days on the golf course, costing taxpayers millions. This blatant contradiction to his promises of cutting government waste has sparked outrage. During his previous term, Trump frequently criticized officials for unnecessary spending, yet his own golf trips continue to drain public funds. The irony is glaring. While Musk pushes for greater accountability among federal workers, Trump appears to enjoy luxury outings at the public's expense. Critics argue that this double standard exposes the reality of power dynamics. Efficiency is demanded from ordinary workers, but not from those at the top.
And not only is he busy with golf while laying people off, he amped the hypocrisy up another notch by accusing employees of the government who work from home of being out playing golf instead of working at home. Donald Trump, a guy who literally worked from home and is out playing golf instead of working, saying these work from home employees are out playing golf. I mean, there's almost no parallel. It's like Diddy complaining you bought too much baby oil. Okay?
Musk's mass email to federal employees sent shockwaves through Washington, D.C. The email demanded that every government worker justify their job by explaining how they contribute to national productivity. Departments scrambled to respond, with some advising employees to ignore the message, while others feared non-compliance could result in consequences. The unprecedented move was met with mixed reactions. Supporters praised Musk's efforts to hold bureaucrats accountable, arguing that government waste should be addressed. However, opponents warned that such a demand undermines the integrity of public service, treating civil servants as disposable. The controversy raised serious questions about how much power a billionaire like Musk should wield over government operations.
But Trump and his buddy Elon, what a team. We got a dick and a tater in charge of everything.
Jimmy Kimmel didn't stop at roasting Musk. He also turned his comedic fire on Trump. In his monologue, Kimmel mocked the duo's partnership, joking that America was now being run by a dick and a tater. His brutal satire highlighted the absurdity of two billionaires shaping government policy while benefiting from taxpayer money. Kimmel pointed out that while Musk preaches efficiency, he continues to receive lucrative government contracts. Similarly, Trump talks about draining the swamp, yet spends more time golfing than governing. The segment resonated with audiences, drawing laughter and applause. But beneath the humor, Kimmel's critique underscored serious concerns about unchecked power and the blurred lines between business and government.
The next thing you know, don't be surprised. Mark my words, the next thing you know, those two will be going to Fort Knox to check out the gold.
We're also going to Fort Knox. I'm going to go with Elon. We want to see lots of nice, beautiful, shiny gold in Fort Knox. Don't be totally surprised. We opened the door, we'll say, there's nothing here. They stole this too.
In an unexpected twist, Trump announced that he and Musk would be visiting Fort Knox to inspect the country's gold reserves. The move fueled conspiracy theories, with some speculating that the visit was more than just a photo op. Rumors spread that Trump and Musk were investigating whether the gold reserves were actually intact. Some theories went even further, suggesting that the visit was part of a plan to privatize the country's wealth. Economists warned that such speculation could destabilize markets, as uncertainty around gold reserves affects national and global financial systems. Regardless of the true purpose of the visit, Trump and Musk's increasing collaboration raised eyebrows about their intentions for the country's financial future.
Comes lumbering out with a bunch of big rectangles in his pants. It's crazy what is happening. We have a non-elected official, a guy who's not been vetted by Congress, a foreigner from South Africa who makes a lot of his almost $1 trillion.
At the core of these developments is a growing fear that Musk and Trump are using the rhetoric of efficiency as a smokescreen for consolidating power. Musk's ability to directly influence government operations without holding office is unprecedented. His role in infrastructure, space exploration, and now government reform positions him as one of the most powerful individuals in the world.
This is the chainsaw for bureaucracy. Chainsaw!
Seriously, if that guy walked into your office and told you he was there to start making cuts, everybody jump on him and put him in a headlock, right? You'd zip tie him and hold him until the cops showed up.
Meanwhile, Trump's return to office brings renewed concerns about his autocratic tendencies. Their combined influence has led some to question whether democratic institutions are being undermined. While their supporters argue that they are merely disrupting outdated systems, critics warn that their actions could set a dangerous precedent for the future of governance. While Musk's chainsaw stunt at CPAC made headlines, some believe it was a deliberate distraction. By creating viral moments, Musk keeps public attention on his theatrics rather than the real issues at hand. As he performs symbolic acts of cutting through bureaucracy, he is simultaneously securing massive government deals behind the scenes. His SpaceX and Tesla contracts continue to grow, and his push for government efficiency conveniently aligns with his business interests. Critics argue that Musk's approach is not about improving governance, but about strengthening his own empire. The chainsaw may have been for show, but the power he's accumulating is very real, and its long-term implications remain to be seen.